So point one that I want to make is breaking the curse means being different and not rewriting history. So that point, the reason I wanted to start off with that, because when you go from being a girl to a woman, you're transitioning into taking on secondary pain, into creating your own. The transition from girlhood to adulthood is already like very rocky. It's very rocky. And mentally, I think it's very liberating. I think mentally it's a smooth thought to it. Well, not for everyone. Sometimes it can be uneasy and, you know, just very like chaotic and anxious for some, including myself. I do find myself sometimes being like, so I'm gonna only speak for myself. It's cool. I like it. It has its moments, like everything else. But when you were younger, and I think everyone can attest to this, when you were younger, you were dealing with stuff that wasn't necessarily your problem. And that's why I said secondary stress or secondary trauma, because like things were put onto you. Versus in adulthood, things are probably still going to be put onto you, but some of the trauma you're gonna do to yourself. Instead of catering to history and like the dynamics that have not been working for the past, let's focus on moving into a new way of thinking. Let's get into more like, I guess, like family trauma or just trauma that's happened from childhood trauma. That is already set in stone. It's happened, and some people, especially in older generations, they struggle with letting go. They'll hold on to it until it's rusty and it's barely have grips in it. You can't hold on to it anymore. Like it looks used and abused. When it comes to breaking the generation curse, myself, it doesn't matter how many like passes you do or like extensions of grace or conversations you can have. Moral of the story, that's who they are. It's been like this for a minute. Get the hell on. I'm telling you to get the hell on. And that is a life as a girl and a life as a woman. Because sometimes you gotta put me first, Lucius. I gotta put me first. I have to, like, patty cake, baker's lane, and I'm finna go this way. Because it gets to a point where as you're a child or in girlhood, you sort of have to subject yourself to that stuff because you live with these people or these people are constantly around you. You don't really get a say-so. You don't really get some type of mobility. Versus when you're a young woman and you know you have your own independence and you're moving in your own way, you get to do you a little bit more and you realize like, wait, I'm white. You just get the incline to be like, this doesn't really matter to me. This has nothing to do with me. I'm sorry y'all are going through this. But we have to move on. Life keeps on turning, wheels keep on burning. Whatever whatever Tina said, you just have to keep moving on. So that transition from girlhood to womanhood is something that I'm coming to terms with, because I'm like, this is not my problem. I have my own problems in womanhood. And while in womanhood, if you keep trying to tend to girlhood problems, you won't get that full experience of what you need now as a freshly adult. And I think that was something cool that I thought about myself, because I was just like, girl, heal what happened over here, but also make sure that you show up over here, because she needs you. She needs you. I remember seeing this post on not Twitter, Pinterest. It was saying like, your future needs you, your past doesn't. Your past already happened. Sometimes we like to harbor on it. Sometimes we cringe on why we acted the certain way we do, or why we just didn't leave sooner, or why we stayed in this situation too long, or why we didn't do something. We're always being regretful about choices that are already made. So instead of you rereading that old book and trying to highlight and annotate and fill in something with what you did mean and what you didn't mean and what you wish you can change, and making all those corrections to that page that's already written, let's just put that book away, open up a new book, let's write a new story where you make the corrections that you want to make, where you apply that to your life, and let's just get the hell on. Secondly, some people are going to be mad. Some people are going to be mad, and some people are not going to get over it. And what I say to that is, as long as you're happy, it doesn't matter. I personally feel like everyone's gonna have an opinion. Everyone's gonna say what they want to say. Everyone's gonna feel how they feel about your life and how you're choosing to maneuver it. You were expected to be more reliant on them, versus in womanhood, you don't have to. You don't. My advice, because sometimes you can't physically leave, changing the mindset, like creating a little happy space up here, can help you leave. But I tell anyone, break free, break away, do it now. That is what really like helped me, because like people are gonna be mad, people are gonna have all their opinions, but as long as I was happy, I actually didn't give not one fish, two fish, three fish, blue fish. I didn't care. Part of being a child, you want to, I think everyone went through a phase in the child when you were a people pleaser. I don't think no one ever not went through a phase being a people pleaser as a child. Because, like, you know, you want to be a good kid. Like, you know, you want to make sure you do the right thing and, you know, just make everyone happy. So as you get older, you're just so used to, like, doing the right thing to make parents proud, or, like, you know, family proud, or make somebody fucking proud. And in adulthood, womanhood, make yourself proud. Cut all that extra shit out. If no one claps for you, you better clap for yourself. You get what I'm saying? If no one hypes you up twerking, you better bend over and twerk for yourself and clap, spank your own ass. Do what you need to do. But celebrate you. Forget everybody else for a minute. Like, it doesn't matter. They don't matter. The third one is redefining life for you in this era. This is my favorite one. This is my favorite one on the list, because the freedom, I know in episode 2, the theme I talked about, like, free will. The free will in creating a life for yourself, like, what do you actually want to do? It's so easy to get attached to these labels, and then you put yourself in a box and you get off track. Y'all, without telling my business, I was this close to getting off track. I was this close to getting, I almost lost the eye on the prize. I almost did. And then I'm so happy I have self-awareness. I'm so happy that I have a good support system, because when I say I woke up out that trance that I was in, I woke up out of that daze and I was like, wait, hold on. Oh my God. Like, it's so easy to get off. It's so easy to lose the fucking plot. Like, you just start doing shit and then you be like, wait a minute, how did I get here? Moments like that are cool when, like, you're at a function, or, like, you know, you having a social time at night, nightlife, or, you know, you with the homies, Moments like that are not cool when it comes to your life. Like, once you get too far lost, at that point, we gonna need a new storyline, because the bounce back is gonna have to be a miracle from God himself, because some stuff you can't bounce back from. Like, nothing's ever gonna be the same how it was supposed to. And that's all I have to say about that. But yes, redefining what life means for you. Like, for me, I remember I was younger, I was a girl, and I used to be like, oh, I want this big old house, and I want all these kids, and I just want to be settled in a farm, and da-da-da-da. Now I'm like, now I'm at the point where I'm like, baby, I want to be alone for as long as I can be. Like, I actually don't want no one near me. I want to walk into my crib. I want to scratch my butt. I want to fart. And I just want to like just be alone. Like I don't really care to have people around me, all them kids running around. I'm like, that can change when I get deeper into womanhood. But as of right now, Asian male's not doing that. No. I get irritated just thinking. I get nausea. I'm like, but it's like, I just knew. I always thought that what my heart was set on it's going to be set. And with some things it was, but it's like some things that changed, they change for the better. Change is good. Changing, or you seeing things differently than you saw them before, that's evolving. Let's all just evolve. That's like me evolving. I'm like, oh wait, F them kids. I've also been thinking about like, what does happiness mean for me? Happiness has changed for me over the years. Like a lot of my happiness was based on certain milestones. So to me, I think deep about a lot of stuff. So when certain things were based on certain milestones, I'm like, so if I didn't get this, would I still be happy with my life? You know, like, that's why I'm like, am I content with what I have, or am I just content with the fact that I have stuff rolling in? Like, if I was really in a dead season right now, would I be happy? Happiness to me is no longer like the tangible items. Like, I'm just grateful. I just have a lot of gratitude. I'm just blessed to be able to do certain stuff, just to do simple stuff, like just to be able to set up my phone right now and record for this YouTube video of this series. Like, I'm just so happy to like push content out on my platform and just move freely. Like literally, like that stuff like that makes me happy. As a girl, give me the dollhouse, give me the new lip glosses, give me the Barbies and the Nintendo DS's and all the gets and gadgets, the tablet, and I was happy. When my mom, she asked me what I want for Christmas, I'm like, some laundry detergent. Like, my happiness has shifted from tangible items, and now I'm more focused on like, baby, I want to have food to eat. Like, you know, I just want to make sure the lights are on and that, you know, there's gas in my car. Like, we have bigger fish to fry. I actually don't care if Santa didn't bring me nothing this year. I'm fine. So yes, the last one was moving with diligence to get to your goal before someone takes it from you. And really, the someone who takes it from you is you, because you didn't try for your goal. So you not working hard for your goal is essentially you saying, I don't want it that bad, I'm gonna let somebody else get it. And if that's how you feeling about your goals, then I mean, hey, they up for grabsies. But don't be mad. Don't be mad when you see people doing them, because you could be doing you. And that's my favorite part about womanhood, because I am having like tunnel vision. Like, sometimes it can come off like FOMO. Because it's just like, oh, like, you know, because I've been really social this semester in undergrad, you know, baby, a function, I'm there. Be there or be squared. I've been there. But I don't really care to be in the mix sometimes. And while I'm not in the mix, I can be handling my business. When you start getting distracted and when you be caught up in what everyone else got going on, you minding their business and you don't have any of your own. But I know you have business, so tend to your business. Like, maybe because I'm not a nosy person. Someone can tell me something about someone, I'd be like, who? And I'd be like, oh. And I'd be like, okay, well, next. Like, I'd be like, all right, that's, you know, what I'm gonna do with that? How can that help me? So yeah, no, that one, that in womanhood, like, cause I just be like, baby, I'm trying to get this money. I don't really care to be seen. I don't really care for the games. Like, I have stuff to do. And that's really when it hits you. That when you have stuff to do, you start moving differently. Like, you can't act how you was acting before because you actually have stuff to lose now. When you want more, expect more pressure. Like, you're not going to accumulate all these blessings without a new standard being set on you. And although it sounds really scary, the fact that you're able to do this says a lot about your character and your ability. So yes, y'all, that was the end of this video. I pretty much said everything that I wanted to say off of the course of like womanhood. Like, you know, I'm young and I'm just getting into it, but like so far I'm seeing like the different side of everything and how it's really like reflecting like what really matters to me. Like this little shit, the little shit don't matter to me. When you have goals to handle, yes, have your fun, yes, do your big one, you know, make sure you're enjoying life because life keeps going, but handle thy business. Make sure thy business is done. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this series. This Talkmas series was very cute, but I definitely do love the fact that I like added a little like holiday flair to it. I think it's very cute. Hopefully you guys like the series. Make sure to interact with me below in the comments, on my community posts. When I post, I don't bite. Yes, I do, but I'm not gonna bite you. I'm playing. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Bye.